Hi there, and welcome to day 82 of 365 Days of Art. Today I got to do something a little bit different. I went glass blowing. So what I got to do was did a 3-hour session where the gentleman that was teaching me did kind of all of the assistant work that you would normally do in a hot shop. So he got the glass from the furnace and helped and taught with some of the technicalities, but I got to do stuff as well. Like right there, I'm putting iridescence on my stemless wine glass that I made. That was the very first thing I made. And I'm putting a piece in there and pulling it back out. That's called giving it a flash, which was super fun. Everything was really warm all day long. Yay! Now right here we have glass right out of the furnace, and I'm rolling it in bits of colored glass to be able to give the product a final finish. The green glass that I'm using on the end is actually really thick, so it gives more of a spotted appearance, whereas that purple is really fine, so it's going to give it more of a solid color. This was so much fun. There he is, helping out again. I always got nervous taking the glass in and out of the heat. I always felt like I was going to drop it. So I did it sometimes, and sometimes he did it for me. I'm just adding more glass. Again, I'm just trying to make sure I have all the color put on there as much as possible. And right here, I'm using a hook to be able to pull a design into the glass. So I'm pulling the colors into each other. I already pulled them from the bottom. Those are some of the lines you see. And then now I'm working on pulling that purple down into the green for a really cool effect. It's hard because you have to dig into it to be able to pull it, but you don't want to dig in all the way and actually distort it. I just want a design on the top of the glass. So you have to be gentle. It's a lot like taffy, honestly. That's really how it felt. If you've ever tried to pull taffy or toffee before it hardens up, it's just very like, I imagine it would be sticky if you touched it. I know it's not. That's how it feels though. And here I'm just rolling it. You can see that hose that I've got in my mouth. It's actually hooked up to the back of the bar, and that's how I'm blowing air into the glass rather than having anybody blow into the back of the glass for me. This allows me to do it myself. Putting a blowtorch to the neck here. I was making a really tall vase. Here we go. You take a wooden paddle, and all these tools are dipped in water before you put them on the glass so they don't actually burn and smoke. So that became kind of a flower vase. I'll have pictures for you guys later. I had to wait for everything to actually get shipped to us. Here I'm doing the last thing that I got to do. We had a couple of minutes left, and I'm actually making a cat. So I'm rolling it here in the bowl, and that's to help kind of shape the glass. Here, this was so tricky. He had to help me turn it and fold it over. I'm trying to make a cat, like a sleeping little kitty, and there I pull the ears. Blowtorch to it again. That's when you just want to heat up just one spot rather than all of the glass at once. I had to pull one of his ears a little bit better. The first one failed. I threw some iridescence on him, and here I am blowtorching his ears again. We pressed him down to make him a little flatter, not so fat. And that's everything. I had so much fun. I will resume normal painting things after Thanksgiving. Can't wait to see you guys. All right, bye.